50 years ago, after World War II, there was lack of highly qualified medical specialists in Ternopil region. Training students at Ternopil State Medical Institute was inaugurated on the 1st of September 1957 by the resolution number 343 of the USSR Cabinet of Ministers on the 12th of April 1957. It was the first higher educational establishment in the city. By the decision of the Regional Council, 2 educational buildings and 2 hostels were allotted to the institute. In 4 months, the students began to study at that institute. Its clinical base became the city hospital. The construction of morphological building, regional hospital, was begun. 19 departments began functioning at the institute. 66 teachers were working there, with 1 doctor of medicine and 17 candidates of sciences among them. The institute was headed by Petro Ogiy. Among the first teachers there were Professor Arsen Martynuk, future professors and doctors of medicine Mykola Skakun, Olena Markova, Ivan Sitnik, Yuri Komorovsky, Anatoly Lokay, Emanuel Berger, Mikhailo Masik, Ivan Yaremenko, Hanna Vasilenko, Andriy Veresotsky, Semen Shamrayevsky, Konstantin Kovanov. The first graduation of 203 physicians with diplomas of the Ternopil State Medical Institute took place in June 1961. In June 1963, the regional newspaper, The Vilne Życia, published 6 years passed, and the first students of Ternopil Medical Institute obtained their diplomas and became qualified doctors. During the first 15 years, the educational and the scientific facilities were improved. Hostels and a vivarium with laboratories were built. The construction of the spot building was finished. The laboratory of electronic microscopy was organized, which developed later into a powerful scientific center. About 200 teachers worked at 32 departments of the institute, with 13 doctors and 82 candidates of medical sciences. At the beginning of the 70s, the duration of study was changed into 5 years with 6-year primary specialization in subordinate studies in therapy, surgery, obstetrics and gynecology. Due to the qualified teaching staff and the powerful educational, scientific and clinical base, the Faculty of Postgraduate Education was organized. The development of the institute is closely connected with the activity of its rectors. Associate Professor Ivan Hetman, corresponding member of the Academy of Medical Sciences of Ukraine, Professor Ivan Smyan. The institute celebrated its 25th anniversary, being a prestigious institution of higher medical education in Ukraine. On the 1st of July 1992, by the decision of the Cabinet of Ministers of Ukraine, the institute was named after Ivan Yakovlevich Gorbachevsky, a famous scientist born in Ternopil region. In 1994, the institute was attested and received the highest fourth accreditation degree. On the 30th of January 1997, the institute was awarded the status of academy. In August 1997, Honorary Worker of Science and Technology of Ukraine, corresponding member of the Academy of Medical Sciences of Ukraine, Leonid Kovalchuk headed the academy. The rector's motto is, "We must create the higher educational establishment of European type." The educational process is being developed in conformity with the world demands upon qualification characteristics of specialists. Mighty publishing house Ukrmed Kniha has been founded at the Medical Academy. It provides the students of higher medical educational institutions with books, manuals and scientific monographs, charts, CDs. Nowadays, 9 scientific practical journals are published at the university. 7 of them are approved by the Higher Attestation Commission of Ukraine. First in Ukraine, the Department of Medical Informatics was organized at the university, where the students obtain knowledge in computer technology studies, database managing, pathologic processes modeling. Since 1997, a specialized academic board for defending theses has been functioning at the Academy in the following specialties: surgery, normal anatomy, pathological physiology, and later in obstetrics and gynecology, pediatrics. In October 1997, the Consultation and Treatment Center was organized and equipped with modern apparatus and equipment. The Faculty of Pharmacy was founded in 2000, and in 2004 the Faculty of Dentistry was formed. The educational, scientific, methodical, and technical facilities have been created to provide the qualified teaching process at the faculties. On the 17th of November 2004, the Academy obtained the status of medical university. Nowadays, the university has entered the Bologna process. The teachers have their practice and training at the leading universities, clinics, and scientific laboratories of the USA, Germany, Poland, Canada, Austria, Czech, and Slovakia. Taking into account the experience of European universities, important organization changes have been made. The credit module system has been introduced. The departments have been reorganized. The integration among the theoretical and practical departments has been made. One-day study system has been introduced. The education process has become more practically oriented, with a matriculum of practical skills from the first year of study. Final semester complex test examination is taken. The objective structural clinical examination is being introduced. 5 scientific educational institutes have been founded. The Institutes of Morphology, Pathologic Processes Modeling and Analyzing, Biomedical Problems, Skakun Institute of Pharmacology, Hygiene and Medical Chemistry, and the Institute of Nursing. The university-wide portal has been created. All departments, instructors, and students have their own web pages where all the necessary educational information is included. The future doctors can refer to the PowerPoint presentations of the lectures, educational instructions, and materials for practical classes. Present, about 3,000 Ukrainian students and almost 500 international students from 29 countries study at the university. The instruction is provided in Ukrainian, Russian, and English. In the 90s, the Faculty of Nursing was founded, which has developed into the Institute of Nursing, where not only Ukrainian but also foreign students study. They have all of the opportunities to master knowledge and practical skills. The institute is equipped with the modern devices, phantoms, computers. Nurse training follows the leading world nursing institutions. For the first time in the history of Ukraine and the USA, the American students begin to study according to the nursing syllabi. University scientific researchers are aimed at creating, improving, and applying new medical technologies corresponding to world innovations. The main field of the university research is osteoporosis and bone problems. The scientists work at gastroenterology, hepatology problems, cardiovascular diseases. The Center of Endoscopic Technologies has been founded.
Науковці працюють над актуальними проблемами гастроентерології та гепатології, хвороб серцево-судинної системи. Створено Центр ендоскопічних технологій.
Scientific and Recreation Center Червона Калина is excellent for study and recreation. It is the scientific base for the Faculty of Pharmacy and the Department of Catastrophe Medicine. It is also a sanitarium for the students and the teaching staff.
Міжнародних конференцій, симпозіумів, з'їздів з різних галузей медицини.
There is a Congress Center for holding scientific conferences, symposia, seminars. Different recreation facilities are at the students' disposal.
Ми могли б говорити сьогодні про здобутки, але мені більше імпонує говорити про ті завдання, які стоять перед нами.
The rector of our university says that we are proud to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the university.
Що ми маємо бажання, зберігши
Today we can speak about the success, but I would like to emphasize our tasks. The new concept of study has been introduced.
світової
We want to implement the world medical experience into Ukrainian medicine, taking into account our own medical traditions. I think we are able to cope with this task. Speaking about our success and achievements, I'd like to say that our teaching staff is our most important achievement. I'd like to congratulate our students, teachers, and all the staff of our university on their jubilee and to wish success in carrying out our tasks. About 15,000 medical and pharmaceutical specialists have graduated from our university since its founding. High qualification and knowledge obtained at the university give the possibility for our graduates to represent Gorbachevsky Ternopil State Medical University not only in independent Ukraine, but far beyond.